So springtime is trying to peek through. Little by little, little signs are happening. So just like in nature, we want to plant those seeds. We're choosing really those seeds that we want to plant in the soil of our consciousness for them to bloom and blossom and give us the most wonderful fruit in the way of abundance materially, financially, of course, health, vitality, happiness, inner peace, all of the things we want. You have your own list. But in order to do that, just like in nature, before you go in and putting in seeds prematurely and start to just run with that, what is the first thing you got to do? You got to prepare the soil, get out any weeds that were kind of withering there from the winter time, or maybe some old branches, and prune the old growth that is dead. And what does that mean in your consciousness? The old habits, the old emotions, the old inner talk, the old outer talk that is just habitual, maybe socially accepted, just like small talk, just things, that kind of thing that people just get into the habit and they don't even realize that they're saying emotions of fear and worry and all of those erosive habitual patterns. They got to be nipped in the bud. So in order to really let your garden thrive and grow, and your life is your garden, which is why I use those analogies, because nature is life and our lives reflect the same patterns. So it's useful to follow the patterns of nature and is used to learn from nature. So yes, before you can have a thriving garden, you need to cut out the dead stuff. So really take some personal inventory right now before you go on and run with the flow. I know the year seems to be galloping by, but it's really not energetically. There's a lot of things going on in the world that are really making us slow down and rethink and reevaluate. We can't behave the same way we've been behaving from in the past. So we really have to take assessment. Where do we go from here? And in order to go from here, we got to travel light. And in order to travel light, you got to get rid of the dead weight. And in order for your seeds to grow and thrive in your garden, which is your life, then you got to cut out what no longer serves you and gets in the way of that nice new growth that you want to cultivate. So start going within more and saying, what don't I need? Make a list. What do I want to cultivate? What do I want to prune? And make that list this coming week. And tell me what that list is for you. See you then. I'm waiting for your answer.